Hello, 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 phenomenal ones. Yes, this is 2 o'clock. This is Stevie Aisha Mills. And I want to know if you can hear me. So there is a box that says Q&A questions. Let me know that you're out there. Let me know that you're listening so that I can make sure that I don't give you all this phenomenal information and you don't hear me. That would not be good. But one of the things that I want to definitely let you know is that I am going to do this solo today. My great business partner and friend, Tamyka Washington, has an ill child today. So she wanted to be here with you guys, and she could not because of the illness of her child. So we're praying for the baby, but we're doing what business owners and sheepreneurs and entrepreneurs and all those fabulous words, what we do best, and that's to keep on keeping on. So I miss Tamyka today, but she will definitely be back with us soon. So again, if you can hear me or see me and all is well and everything is coming out clearly, please do type in the question box and say, hi, I hear you, Stevie. We're going to give people probably about 3 more minutes to connect. So we'll be all in one place. So let's welcome you and have you here, but we will be giving people a couple moments to connect. Let me make sure that social media and everything went out. Hold on 1 second. Because we are going to start in probably about a minute or so. We want to make sure that people have the opportunity to kind of connect. Yes, yes, yes. So excited to be here with you today. So, yeah, we're going to start. We're going to start. All right, all right. If you can hear me again loud and clear, this is Stevie Aisha Mills. There should be a Q&A box somewhere on your screen, or you can inbox me, or you can connect some other way. But let me know that you are here. If you have my information, text me, inbox me, Q&A me, whatever it is. Let me know that you are here for leverage, so that I can know you can hear me loud and clearly. All right, all right, all right. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. I am getting the messages that you guys can, so that's great. All right, so we're going to talk about leverage, and simply put, I have some notes here, but one of the things that I want to show you is definitely about leverage. It talks about the theory or the thought behind leverage is that it's easier to put existing resources to better use than to develop resources where they do not exist. And that is by George Soros. That's a quote that he made. And it is indeed easier to put existing resources. If I have a resource and you have a resource, then we can combine them together and we can leverage the opportunity. So there is a clip that I want to show you guys, and our hashtag for today. So anytime you have a aha moment, it's going to be wow movement, because we are leveraging and we are moving that wow. So wow stands for Watch Out World. It is definitely a movement that Tamyka Washington and I have created probably a few short months ago, and we wanted to take our leverage to another level. And so That's how we created Wow, and I'll tell you some more about that. But let's see what I have, see if this works. Hopefully it does. My first time using it.
I started selling drugs when I was 9 years old. I did it to feed myself. But it was music that played through my mind that kept me alive when I thought I was going to get shot. And it was the lyrics that I dreamt about that kept me warm while I was sleeping in the streets. Music saved my life.
You got ALS.
I know that though.
Yeah, you do.
How long are you?
3 years, most likely less.
I want Empire to be here long after I'm gone. I need to start grooming a successor, and it can only be one of you. Put your heart and guts into this company, which makes me the most qualified to run the company, Dad. You never picked me anyway. Way too much homophobia in the black community. Your sexuality, that's what you're about. You know he's gonna leave it all to a king, don't you? You need to get your act together.
I'm working on new stuff now, you know that.
You ain't worked a day in your life, and you know that.
I've been living like a dog for 17 years, and now I want what's mine. You forgot about me the second you divorced me and Ann. It was my fault, 100,000 that started this, and I want half my company back. I will take down anything that gets in my way.
Take that bass out of your voice when you're talking to me. This motherfucker, everything she's doing. Everything.
What if your two brothers end up going to war?
And I'm the last man standing.
If you end up working with her and Pops handling me, best believe they try to make us kill each other.
I got information, and if it gets out, the so-called legacy of yours is dead. You can fool this country, you legit. But I know you a punk-ass gangster.
I just want you to know, everything I did was for you and your brothers. Do you want to be a prince, or do you want to be the king?
I want to be the king.
Then claim your throne.
My two sons, both are releasing new albums. I need you to sing like you're gonna die tomorrow. Like this is the last song you will ever sing. To the Empire.
That was awesome, right? So I was just told that you guys, the video keeps buffering. I'm not sure why that's happening. I'm not sure if that's happening for everybody. Sometimes when I'm on different Hangouts and stuff, it does that, but it might just be the computer that you're on. So let me know if it gets better. And thank you, Helena, for sharing that with me to let me know that. So why did I show y'all the Empire? Why did I show y'all that? Because I wanted you to know about leverage. And everyone's talking about this show. But guess what? This is a prime example of leverage. Because it took a TV show, right, that was created by movie actors and directors and creators and writers. So they leveraged their opportunity in movies, because there's a certain audience that goes to watch movies, and leverage it into a weekly platform that happens every week. We are Empire people. I know I am. Some of us had to make a difficult decision last night whether they should go to Bible study or whether they should stay at home and watch Empire. And then another thing is, did you know that the music from Empire is #1 on the charts right now? Did you know that? That beat like people like Madonna, so many different people. I looked at that, I was like, that is leverage at its best. And so the thing about Empire and why we utilize that is because it was a living, breathing example. And I want to just tell you about why you should use leverage in your business. It's called truly this I'm used to teleseminars. Google Hangout is about leveraging. So taking your opportunity and making it happen. So it's talking about let's leverage. Let's leverage together. Let's make it happen. let's grow bigger and brighter together. So one of the main reasons that we use leverage is because it increases your limited resources. So you might have just a little bit of resources, but someone else might have greater resources. So you bring those two things together, or even if you have a little bit and they have a little bit, you grow it greater. That is why Tamyka and I created the WOW movement, because we wanted to be able to leverage something that we had already individually and collectively. So she is dynamic. If you know anything about Tamyka Washington, she is dynamic at systems. She is a game changer in that area. If you know about me, I am great at building relationships via social media, Google Hangouts, and teleseminar. That's what I do each and every day. And I empower people to rock their it. So Tamyka, because she is so systematic, she does stay in her lane with the things that she does. For the WOW movement, she's the one who sent y'all the beautiful reminders and all the things, made it a system. She's also the one who you'll see if you need any type of like email marketing assistance. If you need that, she's going to help you do that. And that's what I don't do. I know how to do it because of my relationship and partnership with Tamyka. But she also wanted to work with me because I am a creative person. I'm all over. I'm like, woohoo, let's have fun, let's have a party. She wanted to have that, and that brings together. We also are working via a system that utilizes people. We have a Learn While You Earn platform that we've been able to co-lead with so many different dynamic leaders all across the world. And it is not only training you how to take your limited resources and grow it bigger, but also become a leader in your own right. And so it also increases productivity. You know, right now is a perfect example. Tamyka has a baby who is ill today, and that's why she's not here. So if she would have been scheduled this webinar by herself, then she would have had to cancel. But because she had me and we're leveraged as partners, then she's able to say, okay, great, well, Stevie's here so she can make it happen. And so, again, we are here. That happens with all of our team. It's not just me or Tamyka, it's all different people. They all play different parts in the platform. So I could have called someone else and said, you know, I can't do it today or whatever happened. So that's another thing. Also, leverage allows you to increase your skill set. I told you, I know about, excuse me for a second. I know about the whole process of having systems in place because I was able to increase my skill set with Tamyka. She's awesome at it. I didn't have to learn that directly. I didn't have to go through it. I let her do her and she lets me do me, and we allow our partners to do the same. But she is awesome at that. So I learned more through watching her and asking her questions, and people who want to know how to connect with certain groups of people, or who is best at branding, or how should I brand myself, then they're able to come and talk to me, and I'm able to creatively give them some insight on that. So people know differently than what you know. I don't like to say people know more, people know less. People know differently. You know, you can be a rock star in whatever your area is, and then your partners, they're rock stars in whatever their area is. So we all come together. Again, going back to Empire, if you look at it for what it is, you know, Cookie has her lane that she plays, and Lucius is great at this, Hakeem is great at this, Jamal is great at this, Andre is great at this. That's an empire. That's how you create an empire. You don't just rely on what your skill set is. You take the notion of partnering with people who are great at what they're great at, because it increases your productivity when you're able to do what you're custom designed to do, or like I like to say, rock your it factor. So another thing, you can teach others. For example, once you learn something, you can teach others, and that's also increasing your profitability because you're able now to empower people who are connected to you. There are people who I might not ever be able to reach, there are people who Tamyka might not ever be able to reach. But you being part of the team, we can all benefit and gain together because you're able to reach those people. So even with my book, I have a book called Cultivating Your It Factor to soon be released. But I connected with so many different authors. There's 14 of us because I know what I know and they know what they know. But together we can make a platform happen. And then also it helps to just reach different audiences. Like I said, I have an international author. I've never been to her country. She's from England. I've never been there, the UK. But my book will be there and my brand will be there because she's there. So you take what you have and you leverage that opportunity. So if you're great at making cookies and you know somebody else great at making pies, y'all can have a whole bake sale together, because who doesn't love cookies? Who doesn't love pie? Who doesn't love cake? We all love that. So you're leveraging. You don't have to be great at everything. It makes it so much easier to live life. Okay, so one of the notes I have here says social media. You're able to share your vision, connect with like-minded individuals, and get an organic conversation started about your business. We purposely did not really do anything except for send this webinar out about information about it via social media and via our newsletter list, our e-list. So what we were able to do was to truly be able to leverage the internet. And also people are sharing it. There are all kinds of people are here today because of that power. We're able to have organic conversations and create relationships. And 9 times out of 10, the people that Tamyka and I know who we're working with and who are our clients, they aren't people who we know from our cities. They're people we know from all around the world. You can get that conversation sparked. That's awesome. Then you have to, this is a great quote as well, and this, I was doing some research earlier, but it says, tend to your social media accounts like a garden and cultivate them into blossoming flowers. So what you have to do is to till it. You can't just put a social media post up one day and not say anything the rest of the week. You can't put one up one week and just not say anything for the rest of the month. I'm on social media all the time. My brand is connected to Facebook and Twitter heavily. And Pinterest is somewhere in between, and Instagram too. But I do cultivate those relationships. I do make it happen. And I notice that when I post the most, people interact. And it's because they feel like they know you, they want to know you, they want to be accountable to you, they want to be connected to you. Okay. You're cultivating the people on social media into blossoming fans who will help spread the good word about what you do and how your business is important. So, you are also attempting to succeed without embracing the tools immediately available for your success. And so with that, when you don't have the tools in your own toolbox, you have to go out there and make things happen. You have to go connect with the people who do have tools, you know, whether it's resources. For example, maybe you want to start a business. Maybe you want to get healthier, but you might not have the resources that you need. So you go to the people who do. Like right now, we have a 30-day challenge that's all about detoxing. Why are we doing that? Because one, we want you to feel better, we want you to look better, but we also have a product that we want to get in your hands and get your feedback. So we're also positioning you in a place where we're getting you health and wellness, but you're also being leveraged so that we can use you. If you love the product, you love the experience, then you're going to tell your friends. And more than likely, you might even want to know how we are benefiting from our leveraged relationship in the health and wellness field. So when it comes to social media, it says, attempting to succeed without embracing the tools immediately available for your success is no less absurd than trying to row a boat by drawing only your hands through the water. So basically what that means is that when you try to succeed without embracing the tools, then that's like you going through the water in a boat with your hands like this. You have oars for a reason. You don't have to work that hard. You don't have to sit there and swim while you're in the boat. That's craziness. So why not use the tools to succeed? And so also you might be, if you're not using it correctly, it's trying to unscrew a screw using nothing more than your fingernails. There are power drills. You are working too hard. You are thinking too hard. And Richie Norton was the one who said that quote. But it made so much perfect sense to me, because why work harder when you can work smarter? Why not connect and collaborate with dynamic people so that you can all become better together? So many people can't get that. I don't know why, because I live my life by that. But so many people want to be the one to shine. Why can't we all shine together? That's what I'm saying. Let's all shine together. Let's take your knowledge, and let's take your information, and let's all become greater. But if you don't know how, that is what we are here for. We're not only here to connect with you and collaborate with you, but we are here to help you to take it to a whole nother level. And so there is a question box here on your screen. I want you to please type in your questions, because I'm basically, this is our introductory class, and those are my notes, but I do want to answer the questions that you may have. So if you need me to truly just say something again, or if you need me to answer a question that you might be having in your business about leverage, then definitely go ahead and put that question there. And so it says here, you can solve the biggest problems you have in business by leveraging. Most people in business, there are 3 essential problems that they have. Time, because we don't have time for a lot of stuff. We only got 24 hours in a day. I get it. But how can you maximize your time? By you having your 24 hours in a day, the next person having their 24 hours in a day, the next person, now you have 72 hours. So while you might be sleeping, then the next person might be in a different zip code, different area code, different time zone, or even internationally, and they can be working on the project too. Another thing is money. Like I said, if I only have $20 and you have $20 and 3 more people have $20, that is $100 versus me having $100 on my own. And so when you have a common goal to get somewhere, leverage is the best key to work, because it's working smarter and not harder. Plus energy. We don't have time. Who wants to be always hustling and working? I know I don't want to be. So the thing about it is, with this, we're able to truly leverage. Again, like I said, if you have a question or a comment, then definitely put it in the Q&A field here on your screen. I want to also go to social media. Okay, yes. Social media is popping. Social media is popping. I see so many inbox messages here about the just content here. People love that I use Empire. That's the biggest thing. People are jumping. I use Empire. Yes, Empire is one of my favorite shows, so I have to use it too. One of the questions here is about they want to see another example of leverage. So truly leveraging is, let's see, the best example, one of the best, I try to make things so simple so people can get it, but one of the best examples of leveraging that I know is definitely Tamyka and her kids. I mean, they have to be leveraged. She has kids of different ages, right? And so the leverage comes in, they're all working together to be the best family they can be. But then also, each one has their own specific role for their age and everything. So she might need one to watch the other. Tamyka has 7 kids, 6 at home. So imagine that she can't take care of everything efficiently and effectively if she did not have help. And so what I want to offer you, again, is the opportunity to ask questions to get this done. Hopefully I did a great job. If y'all also on social media, please tag me and please hashtag Wow Movement so that I can know I'm doing good, because it's interesting to not have my girl here. We had everything planned out and the baby got sick, so I was kind of sad. But I want the baby to be better, so we're letting her take care of her mommy duties. But one of the things that I want you to know, it talks about how can you work with me and Tamyka. I want you to be able to work with me and Tamyka because I want you to take your business to an elevated level. You might have seen some things on Facebook. We call it Elevate 2015. So with Elevate 2015, we take it to a whole new level of just making grand things happen. And so we want to connect with you on this dynamic journey that we have this year. You know, my focus this year is all about teaching you to say, I love my life. Tamyka's focus this year is all about teaching you how to have life freedom. And so together we come together to make Elevate 2015. And so what I want you to do, if you want to know more information or if you want to be connected and figure out how you can utilize the systems of leverage, utilize the systems of building your brand, and utilizing your systems of learning while you earn, then you definitely want to text me at 336. Actually, I want you guys to email me. Email me. It's ITSJUSTSTEV in the victory @gmail.com. Again, ITSJUSTSTEVII@gmail.com. And so once you email me in the subject line, let's put let's leverage. So again, one more time, ITSJUSTSTEVII@gmail.com, and you can do let's leverage. And if that's too much to remember, I'll give you my cell phone. It's cool. 336-303-0745. Again, 336-303-0745. And you can text me and just put in that message field, let's leverage. So either way, let's make it happen. Let's work together. Let's elevate 2015. We have called this month Money Making March. So we are going to have a series of just different hangouts about leveraging and showing you how to truly take it to the next level of greatness. Again, I'm going to ask for questions one more time. All right, I don't see it here that you have any questions. So if you do, you can definitely text me or you can definitely email me. I am available. And on behalf of myself and Tamyka Washington, we want to thank you for learning about leveraging and partnering with us. And we're excited to work with the people who are ready to work with us. So what does it mean to be ready? You have to be a creative thinker. Excuse me. You have to be an outside the box person. You have to be ready to just learn together and grow up together and expand together, and just ready to go on a dynamic movement to say, watch out world. Again, that's what WOW stands for, watch out world. Because we are moving and grooving and making things happen. So make it a great day. Hugs and love. See you next time. Bye. Thank you so much for becoming a part of this hangout today. You rock. Bye.